Hi, I'm Tracy Egan, Precious Pooch. I've been training dogs for 24 years. So I just want to talk about dog toys. Oh, the amount of toys you can buy for your dog now is absolutely crazy. But please, please be careful, because a lot of these toys cause anxiety, a lot of them cause behavioral issues, and some of them even cause aggression. So I'm just going to run through a few of the absolute no's, because I spend my life taking toys off of clients that I just honestly aren't any good for your dog. So the first toy, this is not a massive, problem, but it does become a problem: teddy bears. If you've got your lovely little puppy and you've not had your lovely little children yet, and your puppy has loads and loads of teddy bears, when your family grows and you decide to have children and toddlers walking around, all the teddy bears will be the dogs. So it's just a really good idea not to give your dog teddy bears if you're going to start a family. The second thing, which is the worst one for me, squeaky. Look at this dog. Look at the reaction in this dog. The dog was calm. The dog was chilled. As soon as you squeak a toy at a dog, it causes anxiety. It causes stress. They may look like they're having fun, but this is not good behavior. This dog's been sitting here before I started this video for an hour, nice and calm and quiet. Now I'm going to end up having to tell the dog off because it's behaving in a way that is not acceptable. And it's all from this. Look what this is doing to this dog. It's not okay. Please stop buying squeaky toys for your dogs. All of these toys that squeak are absolute no's. The other thing is rope toys. These toys do cause aggression in certain breeds of dogs. If you put this in the dog's mouth, Bella, good girl, she's not going to do it because she's not that sort of dog. But if you put these in your dog's mouth and start going with the dog, it's just honestly asking the dog to show aggression. So rope toys, pulling. The best thing you can do for your dog if you want to play with it is let it off lead in the park and go for a walk, and then cuddles when you're at home. All of these toys to create an environment of play inside the house is not good from a training perspective, because the house should be a place where the dog is calm, where the dog is chilled. Instead of these toys that cause chaos, your chews, I say old-fashioned dog chews. These are great. These don't make your dog anxious or crazy or hyperactive. They are really tasty. The dog can just sit and chew. These are brilliant. Rawhide chews. They come, some of them wrapped in chicken. Sit if your dog wants a bit of an extra treat. So all of these chews, these yak chews, these last for ages. All of these chews are a good idea. All of these squeaky toys and rope toys are not a good idea. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is outfits for your dog. Please stop dressing your dogs up. Your dog does not need a coat. Your dog does not need a jumper. Your dog does not get cold. The only exceptions to that are maybe retired greyhounds, or obviously dogs with alopecia. But any other sort of dog doesn't need to be dressed up. Honestly, if you like doing it and it's something you enjoy, then honestly go ahead. But please make sure your dog is not overheated, and please make sure your dog is not restricted. I've had dogs come out in raincoats and they can't even walk in them. A dog does not need a raincoat. These are the worst things I've ever seen. These are to put on your dog's feet so they don't get mud on their feet. And it's like the dog's walking in flippers. I'm seeing this more and more. They're selling them in mainstream pet shops. If you do not want to wipe your dog's paws when they come in for a walk, don't buy a dog. These are awful. A dog should not be subjected to walking around in flippers. Please, I beg of you, just get some dog wipes by the door, put a towel by the door, and your dog is gonna get muddy.